just was looking for me. Here I go. Welcome back to Sincerely Ramis, guys. I'm here for another juicy story time. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm rushing tonight because I got homework and I just finished work and I need to go over to get my blood work, y'all. So let's get into this. I have a very juicy story time about I got caught having with my ex-girlfriend by my RA. So this is a very juicy story time. It is a old. This happened so long ago. What is it? 2021. This happened probably 2011 or 12. I think 11. Damn, that's 10 years ago. So this story time will be very short, very brief, but it was so freaking embarrassing. So, okay, boom. So look, I was messing with this girl named Blue. We just gonna call her Blue. So if y'all know who I'm talking about, Blue, y'all know why her name is Blue. So I met Blue in EOF. So in 2011, I graduated high school, and then that same summer, in August, I believe. Was it August? No, it was before. I don't know. Some point after I graduated high school, I went straight into EOF, and I met some good friends. So my best friend Brittany, who is still my best friend, um, I met her there. Her and I have been best friends ever since. I met Blue there. Blue, uh, some other people that I'm still friends with to this day. And Lamar, yeah, I just saw Lamar the other day at Brittany's baby shower. But yeah, so Blue and I saw each other, and we met each other in EOF, and we kind of had this weird connection instantly. So her and I started talking. Long story short, we started to hang out every day, like literally every day, because we were in EOF together. We had class together every day in the summer. Me, her, and Brittany were like thick as thieves. Okay, so me and Blue are both gay as hell. So we had a crush on each other. At some point, we started talking. Right, we vibing it out, whatever. So in EOF, you could not go to the other girls' rooms to stay the night. So you could only sleep in your own room. And me and Blue had this thing where we would sneak in each other's room at night. So let me tell you, so we finessed it, right? So this is what we had to do. So we knew that RAs came around because the RAs there, because at this point we were officially college students, like we had gotten accepted and things like that, but this was the summer before our actual first semester of school. This was the summer we were taking college courses, but we were not actually fully enrolled, if that I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So one of our RAs, we had a female RA because we lived in the female wing of the dorm that we were all sharing. Let's call her, I'm gonna call her Auntie because whatever. So Auntie was our RA on our in our building, and what would happen was she would walk with a male RA because they had to check the males together because we were all in one dorm building, but I think the guys were on the other side and we were on the opposite side. So they just walked around the whole thing and just did their thing, right? So what happened is we usually would wait till the RAs did their rounds, and then we would text each other like, "Hey, come over." They just came to my room, da da da, and she'd be like, "Okay, they came to my room too." So you just quietly close the door, you turn the handle so that it closes, right? Boom, and sneak to my room. So this one particular night, we could not freaking wait for the RA to come, whatever. So what we did was, so my room always got hit first, meaning the RAs would come to my room first. So I figured, okay, we could get we so stupid. So we figured if she could get past my room. So I just put pillows under my covers, turned the lights off, and both me and my roommate just acted like we were asleep. And because when they did the rounds, they didn't come in and turn the lights on or nothing. They just came, looked in your room, and if they saw you was up, they would speak to you or whatever. Because our RA Auntie, she was mad cool. Like, she's still my friend to this day. Like, we don't speak every day, obviously, but when I see her, it's all love. That's my homegirl. So they obviously got past my room and whatever. So I'm laying in the bed with Blue. We fool our line around, whatever. And it was so crazy because that night her freaking roommate was laughing the whole time. Like, it was like she was watching us do it or something, and she just thought everything was so funny. Like, it's so crazy. But this particular night, I feel like she low key the reason that we got caught, because she kept fucking giggling. Like, girl, shut up. So me and Blue laying down or whatever, and we chilling, we laughing, kiki, and then one thing led to another, and the next thing you know, girl, we hunching, okay? We getting down with the get down. And I'm not gonna lie, we didn't care that her roommate was watching, because we was young, and okay, we wanted to, so that's what we was doing. So we hear a knock on the door, like, so it's Auntie. I don't know if she randomly was doing rounds again or what, but Auntie knocked on the door, and she opens the door, and so when we heard a knock, I hide underneath the covers. Like, I put my body underneath the covers, and I had Blue like lay real close to me so that it just looked like it's her body. And like, at this time, I'm a lot bigger than what I was then. At this time, I was little, so you couldn't see me initially. So she knocks on the door, she comes in the room, and the roommate is cackling. Like, she cannot control her giggles, y'all. She's laying in the bed cracking up. So she sits up, Blue sits up, and Blue like, yeah. And then she was just like, oh, I was just checking on y'all, whatever, whatever. And Blue was just like, all right, like, she was playing it cool. But like, one thing about Blue, y'all, she's such a bubbly person. She has such a like big grinny smile. She was smiling so hard too. It was like her smiling and looking at Auntie, and then the freaking roommate giggling her face off. So the RA Auntie, she was just like, what's so funny? And then the girl was just on her bed cracking up on the other side of the room. So Auntie looking around, she's trying to see. So she started looking around. She looked under the beds, because anybody who went to college like the first year, so I don't know why our dumb asses got those damn what you call them, things that you put on the bottom of your bed to like make it higher, risers or something like that. So she's looking under the bed, because the risers is trying to see if like somebody's under the bed or whatever. Now, mind you, everybody knew me and her talk, so she knew who if she was looking for somebody, who to be looking for. So I don't know, because it's crazy, because I don't know what made her. I should have asked her when I saw her on Sunday. I should have asked her what made her come all the way in the room. Like, because she don't never, I'm spitting, because she don't never come all the way in the room. But this night, she came all the way in the room. She came all the way in the room. She came up to the bed, y'all. And she like, what's so funny? She looking at the other girl, like, why y'all laughing? Because, like, they was making it so hot. So I think once Auntie was like, why y'all laughing? Blue started cracking up. And, like, it kind of, like, made her, like, really, like, want to know why y'all laughing. So she opened the door to the bathroom trying to see something. She was so confused. And then she looked at Blue, and she was just like, who in that bed with you? Like, she looked at her just like that, like, who in that bed with you? And Blue like, huh? Like, you know, so I trying to play it off and act stupid. Blue like, what? Huh? So she goes, she's like, pull the cover back. She said, Rami's, get your up. But like, I wasn't like, she didn't say like, oh, you in trouble. She was like, girl, get up. But I had the covers like this, so I had set up, and I'm like, damn. I thought we was gonna get in trouble. I legit thought we was gonna get expelled, because they like made that so clear. Like, you cannot be in there fornicating, carrying on. Don't want nobody, you know, to be getting in no type of trouble or nothing like that. Because we were 17, I believe, at this time, fresh in college, 17 years old. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get up, but I was like, you gotta get out because I'm naked. she was like, and like, cause literally when she knocked on the door, y'all, we were smushing, like we were doing it. So I'm like, y'all gotta skedaddle. So she was just like, okay. So now when she had opened the door, the guy RA was back there, and I'm just gonna call him Uncle because they think it's thieves. So obviously he know that I'm in there. So like now I'm embarrassed, because if it was just Auntie, I would have been fine because she's a girl and like we're all girls, whatever. But like I think because the guy was there, like the boy RA was there, I was like, ugh. But like I wasn't like from a scale of 1 to 5 of embarrassment. I was like a 1.5. Like I really didn't care that bad. I just didn't want him to know that I was like naked. And I didn't know how much. I still don't know how much she told him, but I'm sure that they all knew that me and her was smishing because why else would I be in if I'm not getting no skins? I ain't coming in. So I got my clothes on and Auntie walked me all the way to my dorm, y'all. She walked me all the way to my door, made sure I was in there. And I feel like after that, they like OD'd on the room visits because after that, we was never able to successfully sneak in each other's rooms again. We never was able to sleep with each other until like the semester actually started for school in the fall. And y'all, I feel like after that, like it got around to like everybody, not everybody, but like it got around to like our whole EOF class because like I obviously told my friend probably told some people, and then Blue was laughing about it. Like we thought it was funny, but like everybody kept like talking about like y'all got caught, and then it was too crazy because all the other EOF counselors kind of was like looking at us sideways after that because like I mean, I'm sure she had to like report that I was in there or whatever. I don't know if she said that they was doing it or whatever case may be, but I'm sure she had to do her job and be like, oh yeah, Ramis was in there with Blue, and I'm sure they was So everybody after that was looking at us like we was freaking crazy, y'all. But after that, me and her like continued to like smush, but we would just sneak and do it like during the daytime and go to class, go to the bathroom in class, and then into like the place that we had class in. It was like a really big building, so if like both of us said we needed to go to the bathroom because we had lecture hall, the whole EOF class used to be in the same class at the same time. So we would just act like we needed to go to the bathroom or whatever and meet in like another study room or something like that. And do y'all? I lived it. Listen, college don't owe me nothing. Okay, y'all hear me? College owes me nothing. You know what's crazy too? Because in college, the people that other people thought I was talking to, I never was talking to those people. I was always talking to the low key ones, and just know college don't owe me a damn thing. But yeah, y'all, that's the story about how I got caught having. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta whisper because you know YouTube be trying to flag you and demonetize y'all, and they be doing too much. So that's my story, y'all. I got caught, and luckily enough, nothing happened. Like I didn't get in trouble or anything like that by my RAs or with the school. I just had to be a lot more discreet and a lot more careful with the dirt I was doing. And we just had to do a little bit more sneaking and have a lot more in-depth plans to execute our. But yeah, y'all, that's the story how I got caught. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Bye.